Yeah.
So Shakur, April 8th, back home in Newark, with Yoshino. And you talked about, as good as you looked against Valdez and Jamel, you're operating at a new level. So do we see more combinations? Do we see more out of the bag against a guy that's willing to come and fight?
I mean, we'll see. You know, it's depending on how he approached the fight. So we'll see. You never know. I'm gonna go in there and keep being me. That's what we is gonna see. And I'm real sharp right now. He got a lot to deal with come April 8th. He's got one of the best fighters in the world in front of him. So I hope he's training that way and he understands that.
Is he going to get picked apart with that? I know he's fundamentally sound and strong too, but with that just coming in with the high, is he getting picked apart, Shakur?
Yeah, he's getting picked apart for sure. But I'm coming in and beat him up. That's what it is. I can't fake it. That's what I'm coming in there to do. But at the end of the day, I know he's training as hard as he can, and you got to give respect to this dude. He's undefeated. He don't know what it feels like to lose. So with them guys is the most dangerous dude. That's when they get the most competitive because they never had defeat in their career.
And you spoke earlier about, hey, if the fighters really want to make it happen, it can happen. What about you and Frank Martin? And all, I see you guys going back and forth, Errol getting in on it too. And what do you think about this?
Me and Frank ain't never had no words. I never really had no words.
Right.
For Frank, it was more so Keyshawn and Errol was going back and forth. And Errol threw my name in the mix. And when he threw my name in the mix, I would just let him know, like, I'm ready. Like, I'm with that. But at the end of the day, too, you got to understand, Frank is like an up-and-coming dude. I'm, like, further than him because I done been champion in 2 different weight classes. I done unified. So I'm past where he's at. So the way Errol is looking at it, he's just looking at it from a standpoint that that's his fighter. So he's just trying to throw him in the mix. But Frank ain't really where I'm at right now. Like, I'm more so one fight, I should be fighting for a title. And Frank, him and Keyshawn would, to me, my opinion, will make more sense. So, and I think either way, he's picking his poison. Regardless, it's going to be picking your poison. Which poison you dealing with is all up to you.
We shall see, man. But you against Yoshino, April 8th. We'll be tuned in on ESPN. You never predict stoppage. You predicting one in this fight?
Nah, you know what? Why I'm not? My last fight, I bet, I want to say like 10,000 on myself. And I lost 10,000 trying to get the knockout. So I'm never doing that again because in the fight, if I probably wasn't looking for the knockout probably would have came just because I was looking for it. I was in my head thinking like, okay, I'm going to stop this dude. And Robeson is a solid fighter to be in there just trying to just stop him.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that played a part in why I didn't get the stoppage. So I feel as though now I'm going to just leave that alone and go in there and handle business my way.
Oh, and before I let you go, man, I can't let you get off too easy. You're doing everything wonderful, but you're lacking on just one thing, Shakur. You're from New Jersey. You're from Brick City. And no Redman. I know you're young. I know Redman was a little before, but you got to come out with Redman maybe for just one song. What do you think, man? For the
old... he like before my time. But, you know, I watched him on How High. He mad funny. Like, he mad funny, but I never really got to meet him. I don't know him like that. So
he loves boxing. I'm sure he's a big fan of you. You might have to do this for the old head, Shakur.
I'm a fan of him too. Like I told you, I watch How High. Like, that's the funniest movie in the world to me. Like, I think that's one of my top 3 funniest movies of all time. And like I said, nothing but respect to him. If it comes to that, it'll happen. I'm not gonna force that kind of stuff.
I'm hoping. I got my fingers crossed. We'll get that before you retire. But thank you, Shakur. Thank you for your time, man. April 8th. We'll see you on ESPN, brother. Thank you.
Appreciate you.